Y'all bear with me for a minute here. Trying to get it together. Oh. Good morning, by the way. Struggling with this Instagram thing, man. I don't know why. I'll figure it out. There we go. True. Good morning, Savvy Dave. Another great day as usual. That is correct. With Stumbling 45. Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. Honey C, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. This is stupid. Wow. I think we're going to have to... we might have to rock without Instagram this morning. I don't know what the... It's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Man, 1 second. Man, talk about a struggle today. All right, here we go. Man, we are starting off with a tester for today. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club, everybody. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. I am your host, Bad Boy Blaze, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to you guys. Hold on. Yeah. Let's do it. This is man, it's a good thing this is all happening during the 5 a.m. Club. Otherwise, a morning like this could really stress me out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Instagram tripping. Try to upload it to the stream. They're giving me issues. I try to go to my phone and just pull it up on my phone, let people know what's happening, where we at. And for some goofy reason, all of a sudden, I gotta enter password and verify code, and this is irritating, man. But it's 5 in the morning. You know what that means? You know, this is it's a good thing that I had a chance to tell myself already that today is mine. It doesn't belong to Instagram. It doesn't belong to my electronic devices. It doesn't belong to this broadcast. It doesn't belong to anything or anyone but me. All right. That's who this day belongs to. So you know what that means? That this computer, that this silly program, they just lost. They just lost the fight, you know. And yeah, it easily could have went another direction. Just be glad it didn't, you know. I'll find a new position for my cup. How y'all doing out there, man? Any birthdays this week? Any birthdays or special occasions? I don't want to miss any more birthdays. We missed a birthday last week from one of our club members, and we can't have that. hmm All right, man. We're just gonna get right into it. Even though it's 8 minutes after the hour, we're gonna dive right into it, man. One more time, man. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 5 a.m. club. If this is your first time to the 5 a.m. club, glad to have you. Excited that you're here. Um, this is a place where we come together morning, weekday mornings, and we get our day started together here. Granted, this is a national show, so there's people all over the world. So somebody's day has been started for 3 hours already, and that's awesome. You know, yeah, we gotta get into it, man. And one of the things we like to do at early morning hours is well, there's several things we like to do, but the important thing is we take advantage of being early. We take advantage of being early. There's a lot of perks to being up early. Most of the time, everyone else is still asleep. You get to check out the first part of the day, which is the most exciting part of the day because that's where all the magic happens. That's where the I can attitude uh, um, is further developed. You know, that's where we take the time uh, to seize the day. You know, um, uh, I titled today's episode as "Dedicate Mornings to Yourself." It's very important to take time for self, personal time, and mornings are a good time to dedicate to yourself because, as I say, no one's up. You're alone with your thoughts, um, and it's important. You know, it's important to spend time with yourself mentally, not just physically. Mentally, take time. We talk about meditation. We talk about journaling. We talk about all things to help get us started. And this morning, I'm gonna, I jotted down a few quotes, a few thoughts that I frequently run through my head that I use as reminders, that I use as segues, um, whatever I may need to get me where I got to go mentally. And you know, it get hard sometimes. You know, we here, which is the hardest part uh, of doing anything is we here, we started. We started, and that's a big deal. So, um, what else could we ask of ourselves? Um, certainly there's plenty that we could ask, but we have to live in reality. I consider myself a realist. Some people say you know, that I think things that sometimes you can overthink things, and that's possible. Um, certainly with me. Uh, but I'm always thinking for certain. My mind's always going, and I'm always looking to improve myself and things around me. Subsequently people that surround me. So that is a thing. Certainly my thing. Um, JD, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. Texas in the building. Um, yeah, so whenever it comes to a new idea, a new venture or something, um, we talk ourselves out of things most of the time. We are our own biggest haters. Good morning, Yvette. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. We are our own biggest haters, you know? So nobody's talked you out of more things than you. Nobody has um, told you you couldn't do things more times than you've told yourself. Uh, that's just how it goes. Um, so we are our biggest haters, and the good thing about that is it's us, and we are the one thing that we certainly have control over. The only thing actually that we have control over is ourselves. Ourselves. Um, a lot of us want things to happen overnight. A lot of us want things to happen over 2 nights or a week or 2 weeks or a month, and depending on what it is, that's just unrealistic, very unrealistic. We have to be realistic with ourselves. We have to live in reality. A lot of people don't do that, and I believe it's very, very important, to live in reality, to pay attention to what's real. um, I'd love to say or to think or believe that there's 5,000 people in here with us right now. Um, there's not, you know, there's not 500 of us today, maybe 5,000. It's not. And, a lot of people, you know, take that inflation thing serious. I got a lot of friends on Instagram, I got a lot of friends on Facebook, and I see some of these friends, man, with 100,000 followers, but they don't have 10 likes for a picture. 100,000 followers. Uh, when a post is put up or a picture is posted, you know, I'm seeing 20 comments with 100,000 followers. You mean to tell me that you only got 20 people to comment? 2%. That's not reality. That's not reality. Um, and that's the place I like to live in. So with me, personally, I like dealing in the real, because when it comes to doing business, when it comes to to structuring your life, when it comes to gathering data, when it comes to measurements, you want the real numbers. You know what I mean? You want the real numbers. Uh, you know that's how you maintain leverage. That's how you identify your leverage points. And I like to live in that reality. You know, um, it's important to me. I had to add that to me on there because clearly uh, there's people out here with 100,000 followers and 10 likes. It's not important to them. They don't care about the numbers. They don't care about reality. And if you talk to one of those people, if you have one of those friends who have 10,000, excuse me, 100,000 followers, but 10 to 20 likes on a post or picture, if you talk to them about that, they got all kind of bullshit. They got all kind of smoke to blow up your ass as to why that may be possible, why that may be true, or why that may be the case. But the simple answer is this: they don't live in reality. They did not or do not want to do the work, or maybe they are doing some work and just cutting corners. It happens. It happens. But here at the 5 a.m. Club, we like to stay in reality. We know the importance of doing the work. We know the importance of doing the work. If you're here right now, it's 5 in the morning. You're here right now. You want to do something, or you're already in process of doing something. Simple as that. Simple as that. Some of the best things you can do for success, for some of the best habits, um, by successful people, by rich people, include things that we already do here at the 5 a.m. Club. The fact that we're up this early in the morning, we're already knocking something off the list of success. We're already accomplishing something that rich people, successful people, intellectual people do. They're up. Uh, they also surround themselves by positive and optimistic people. Well, guess what? You too have done so. You too have surrounded yourself by positive people and optimistic people, because that is all you will find here. That is all you will find here. It's only positive and optimistic people who click on something that says 5 a.m., who wakes up when the clock says 5 a.m., who chats with others at 5 a.m. We're a very small group. We're a very small group of people with that pattern of thinking, with that level of dedication, and be proud of it. I certainly am, because that person on Instagram with 100,000 followers, if they throw an event, if they launch a venture, they have no idea how many people is going to show up, whether it's going to be 20 people or 20,000. And can you imagine trying to prepare for something and you don't know whether you're going to be prepping for 20,000 or 20 people? Imagine how much more difficult are you making a particular event or situation, by not living in reality. When your real numbers, when you know who you really are, when you know what you really do, when you know what you're really worth, you really shorten the time of negotiating. You know, you really shorten that time, and that's important. I don't want to spend all our time trying to figure out where we are. Evaluate yourself. You evaluate you. Uh, I know that's difficult for some people, the ones who don't live in reality, and you struggle with that. Find somebody that you believe in. Find somebody who's honest with you. Find somebody who's a real individual, and more importantly, a real friend. And yeah, ask them to help you. Share it with you. Hmm. It's important. Um, I'd like to remind y'all that it takes 6 months to build a Rolls Royce. Okay, 6 months to build a Rolls Royce, 13 hours to build a Toyota. You do the math. Hmm. You do the math. 6 months to build a Rolls Royce, 13 hours to build a Toyota. How many Toyotas will you see this morning? Think about it. Some of you guys own a Toyota. Not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing in this particular climate in our economy. Um, it's a wonderful car, an excellent car, but by no stretch of the imagination is it a Rolls Royce. It's not. Okay, and it's different. The differences. Uh, Yvette says, build better relationships. I think that's important. I think that's a damn good idea. Very important to build better relationships. Relationships could be the difference between, uh, um, sanity and losing your mind. Having positive people around you, having, helpful people around you, having people who have your best interests in mind around you is very important. So remember, people, don't get discouraged. Uh, 6 months for a Rolls Royce or a 13-hour Toyota, you choose. So anything that's significant, anything that's big, if you guys are working on anything important in your life, whether it's a weight loss mission, whether it's a business venture that you're trying to grow, whether you're trying to improve your physical fitness, remember, quality things, quality results, they take time. They take time. You know, um, your mind is a powerful thing, very powerful thing. And if you fill your mind with positive thoughts, your life will begin to change. It's as wonderful and as simple as that. You know, people pay very little attention uh, to one of the most powerful tools that we have access to, and that is our mind. We all have one, a standard equipment at birth. God delivered our sign for it. God delivered you sign for it. It's here, it's yours. But very, very few people utilize it. Very few people utilize their minds. It's very important. If you want something to happen, it'll start in your mind. And depending on how fertile your mental soil is, that'll determine uh, the rate in which you accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish. Okay, so let's start using that tool, man. It's ours. You know, let's start using it. You have it. It belongs to you. Um, let's not be settlers. Let's not settle for anything. Let's not settle for friends. Let's not settle for lovers. Let's not settle for jobs. Let's not settle for positions. Let's not do it. For what? What am I? I'm not a settler. What am I going to settle for? I'm not settling for anything. Uh, I know what I'm doing. I know who I am, and I know what I'm worth. Vivian, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Yeah, I know who I am. I know what I'm worth, and I'm going to have it. You better believe it. I don't care what nobody else thinks. I don't care what nobody else believes, how nobody else lives. I know what's important for me. I know what's important to me, and I'm gonna have it. Period. For a couple of reasons. One of them is because I live in reality, so I'm not thinking or wanting to attain something that's unattainable. And two, pay attention to this one now. The second reason is because I can, and so can you. So can you guys, man. Yeah, it's very important. You know what I mean to utilize your standard equipment. Our minds are standard equipment given to us at birth. Utilize it. If any of you guys turn 16 or 18 and you automatically had a car, or there's a car in the driveway, what the hell would you be doing walking to work, walking to school, walking anywhere? You have a car. Why would you walk past the car that's in your driveway that's brand new, that's fully gassed up, plenty of oil, comfortable seats? Why would you pass that up to walk if not for the purposes of exercise? You know, why? You wouldn't do it. Nobody call an Uber if they had a new car sitting out in the driveway with keys to it. You wouldn't do it. Why would you do that with your mind? Why would you neglect your mind and live in somebody else's? Because in life, you're doing one of two things. Okay. Not three things, not four things. You're doing one of two things. Either you are living building or chasing your own dreams, or you are living and building someone else's dream? Which one are you doing? I'd like you to take a second and think about that. Which one are you doing? Think to yourself, are you living and building your dream, or are you a part of someone else's? Okay. Are you a part of someone else's dream? Um, these are important questions to ask yourself. These are important things to think about throughout the course of your day for the point and purpose of your life. Know what you're doing, whatever it is. Know what it is. If even if you're living somebody else's dream and you're okay with it, know that's what you're doing and be okay with it. You know, yeah. Know what you're doing and be okay with it. You know, um, the best views, the best views come from the hardest climbs. Okay. So the more work you put into something, uh the harder it is to achieve it, the harder it is to accomplish something. Remember, those are the ventures that gives us the best views. The best views come from the hardest climbs. So don't ever get discouraged with a mission you want. Don't ever get discouraged at how much time it's taking for you to accomplish something. If you've done the most important thing, which is begin, then you're okay. And if you ever feel any doubt, remember that tool we talked about? You guessed it, your mind. Feed your mind positive thoughts. Surround yourself with positive people. That's all you have to do. Uh, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to have a certain IQ. All you have to do is use the tools that you're given as standard equipment at birth. Use it. Desmond, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Desmond says, I enjoy kicking gravity's ass every day. Shout out to Desmond, the world champion of gravity ass kicking. You are absolutely a champion, bro. Every day, kick something's ass. Kick something ass every day. There's something we like to tackle. There's something we like to accomplish every day. Do it. Give yourself, daily goals and daily tasks just to accomplish every day. Some of us are very elaborate in our thinking. Some of us are very, very deep with our dreaming. So we dream. Some of us have Rolls Royce dreams, and as we know, it takes 6 months to build a Rolls Royce. So some of us have the kind of dreams that we won't be successful daily at, but it'll take a bit of time, and that's okay. But make sure you put some daily achievable goals in your program. I talk about mine regularly here. Just three really quick off the top of my head. You guys probably can recite it by this point, but it's to drink at least a gallon of water a day, to get in a 45-minute workout, and to read 10 pages of a non-fictional book. Those are things that are very doable for me, and they give a wonderful sense of satisfaction to myself when I'm able to check that off my list daily. Even the days that I'm not able to cross everything off, it puts something on my mind and makes me think. Wait a minute, you know. Uh, I mean, these are not the biggest things in the world. There's been times I've been ready to get into bed and I said, "Oh no, one of these things on my list. Let me knock this workout out really quick. 45 minutes will go by fast when you're active." You know, I didn't get my reading in today. Let me grab some literature immediately. It's never far from me. There's always something to read. In today's time and age, you don't even have to have an actual physical book. You can pull out your phone. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You have a book uh, on your hip, in your pocket, or in your purse at all times. Yes, you do. Utilize it. Utilize it. Okay. Um, at this time, I'd like you guys to go ahead and hit those like buttons if you haven't done so already. They are free today. Normally they're on sale, but today the like buttons are free. So I'd like everybody to take one, smash it one time for us. If you've already subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you. You're greatly appreciated. If not, please do so at this moment. Um, as I said, those like buttons used to be very expensive, but they're free for all the members here at the 5 a.m. club. So everybody take a free like, and I mean push that like button and do it now. Thank you. I appreciate you always. You guys have no idea what that does for the channel. And that's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got to stay on top of it. Got to stay on top of it. Desmond, Desmond said, thought you were about to ask for an offering. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, no, no. Um, we here at the 5 a.m. club, man. We're all self-sufficient. We don't take or accept offerings from any outside parties, any outside sources. We take care of ourselves here at the 5 a.m. club. And to those people who do contribute to what we got going here, thank you very much. Um, some people caught the show late yesterday, man. I got $3 here. Somebody sent $10. I'm not, saying names on purpose unless you want me to say, but you guys are very awesome, and we appreciate it. And everything we accumulate here, we're gonna put into us. You know, um, my bills are paid, my home is okay. So whatever we do here, we're gonna better what we are doing here. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade what we got going here. This is us, this is our club, and we're very glad to be a part of it. And yeah, so yeah, again, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for taking this ride, because if nobody was here, I'd still be here. You know what I mean? So to share with you guys is awesome. Wait a minute, what we got going here? Yeah, yeah. To share my morning, to share this time of thinking, to share this time of thought gathering with you guys is awesome. I'm very grateful to do so. You know, um, yeah. So getting back into it, man. We have to yeah, we have to stay diligent. About what we want, what we like to accomplish. We have to stay diligent about all things pertinent or pertaining to us and moving forward and getting ahead in life, you know. And I like to warn you guys about somebody uh, other than ourselves, because we are our own biggest enemies. But we're overcoming that, and let's say you get a good grip on that. You know, watch out for the ones who say that you can't, or the people who say that you won't. Okay, watch out for people who say that you can't or you won't, because those are the people who are probably scared that you will. The people who say that you can't or won't are the very people who are probably scared that you will accomplish and or achieve whatever it is you set out. So watch those people, man. Pay attention to those people. And more importantly, believe what they say. Not in the sense that you can or you won't. No, 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 no. What they're saying is they don't believe in themselves and you shouldn't either. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Believe them. Believe them before they make a believer out of you. We can't have that. No, watch out for those people, you know? Hmm. Don't hang around people you can't learn nothing from. You don't grow. Don't spend your time with losers thinking that you're going to become a winner. It doesn't happen. And there's losers all around us. I mean, our brothers, our sisters, our neighbors, our coworkers, our peers, our colleagues. Some of these people are losers. And it's okay. It's okay to be a loser, just not here. Not at the 5 a.m. club. There are no losers here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. You are a winner. I guarantee, I don't know half of you guys' story, but I can guarantee that you have a jump on the average person. I can guarantee it. The average person is not up at 5 in the morning. Doesn't make them a bad person. I'm just saying the average person is not up at 5 in the morning. They not the average person doesn't have that much ambition. Kabibi, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. You already know. The average person is not, they don't have anything worthy, of allowing them to get up at 5 in the morning to get started. Some of us are already up getting prepared for what we got to tackle and accomplish today. Some of us already have some money waiting for us. We just got to show up. Yeah, we just got to show up so that we can become eligible for those funds. Some of us are sitting at home right now, and these are the biggest superheroes right here. This person. So if you're this person, oh my god, you pat yourself on the back twice. If you're this person, some of us are at home, or wherever they are right now, 5 in the morning, don't have to be at work. There's no kids waking them up. There's no reason for them to be up at 5 in the morning other than the simple fact that they'd like to be great. Yes, they're up at 5 in the morning for no other reason than to figure it out. That person, that is a serious person. Take nothing away from us that got to get up and make some money, or jobs, or the kids got to be fed, or the kitchen got to be clean, or we got to drive our partners to work, whatever. Takes nothing away from us. We are who we are. But that person that doesn't have any of those obligations, and I mean, they just up 5 in the morning on their own volition, that takes a very special person. And the fact that you have nothing, and by nothing, I don't mean, zero. Um, the fact that you don't have anything forcing you to be here says a lot. So I believe that person is in a uh um very interesting situation, because sometimes that person can be up just thinking, damn, you know, do I have enough? Am I good enough? Do I deserve? Am I listen? I'm gonna tell you, if nobody hasn't told you today, that if you're the kind of person that's up at 5 a.m., I don't give a damn if you don't got a car, if you don't have a job, if you don't have a partner. I don't give a damn if you have none of those things. If you up at 5 in the morning to figure it out, you are on your way. And Blaze said so. Yeah, Blaze said so. You can mark my words. You are on your way. And if you think I'm bluffing, get in my inbox and call it. Yeah. Tell me you're one of those people that's up 5 in the morning and you don't have to be. Tell me you're one of those people that's up at 5 in the morning and it's not a job that you got to get up for. There's no kids that woke you up. There's no reason for you to be up other than the fact that you want to be up and you're trying to figure it out. Show me that person. And I guarantee if you don't have the plan, you're certainly welcome to be a part of mine. And I guarantee success. I guarantee it. You better believe it. You'd better believe it. That's right, Yvette. Shout out to you. You know, um, yeah, yeah. Another thing I like to talk about is our stories. Um, being in this entertainment business, you know, being a personality, an on-air personality. Uh, um, you know, my time spent down at the radio station and other various places, I learned something that I like to share with y'all because at this stage in my life, I feel like I should have known this already, but I didn't, and it's okay. You know what they say, better late than never. But I want to share with y'all just in case some of you guys are in this audience right now that were like me and just didn't know. Um, People appreciate you know straightforwardness. People appreciate uh, you for who you are. So I've learned to live in humility. I learned to be me, unapologetically me. You know what I mean? And people appreciate that. People actually love that. Some of us got the idea that we have to be the shiniest to get attention. Some people believe that we have to be first to get attention. Some people believe that we have to stick and or stand out to get noticed or to get recognized, and that is simply not the case. People appreciate regular. We do, you know. Um, that's been a big thing for me in this business because I come from music, a music background, and as one of my brothers put it, Craig Smith said one time, and I have to quote him because I just can't find any better way to say this. As he said one time, rap almost ruined him. That's how I feel. Rap almost ruined me. I mean, I'm very talented, and I know what I'm good at, and but the bravado that comes with rapping, and there's other areas, there's other places. Um, that have certain stigmas that can really guide us and, not a natural place, not to a natural place. And rap was one of those things, the bravado that comes with rap, the idea that I have to have this gold chain or these fancy watches or drive these fancy cars or to have the latest trend in fashion, to have that's not necessary. It's okay to like what you like. It's okay to treat yourself good, but don't think that you need that to stand out, to get attention, for people to notice. Do not. Um, I've been around some of the most basic people in the world, and they are truly loved and respected. And I was like, wow, they like this guy. This Walmart T-shirt, this Walmart T-shirt on, and these sneakers that look like he been, I don't know, kicking shit. This guy got on a Walmart T-shirt and some shit kickers, and people love this person. Believe me, it happens. Nobody gave a damn about them shit kickers he had on his feet, and nobody certainly gave two shits about that Walmart shirt. It just doesn't, it's not reality. It's not, So I'm saying that to say, don't be ashamed of your story. Don't. Um, it will inspire others. It will inspire others. So, what I learned was is all the things that I thought were downfalls are you know, terrible in my life that I wanted to pretend like it didn't happen or I wasn't a part of it or it wasn't me. Those are the things that people can learn from. Those are the things that people can learn from. We always want to put our best foot forward. We always want to tell our good stories. We always want to talk about the positive times, but you know, nobody that's not everybody's every day. That's not life every day for most people. Most people are like you and me. We have daily struggles. It happens. We have daily struggles. And it's very important that we acknowledge and we deal with those struggles and make real changes. Don't sweep it under the rug. Don't pretend like it's not you. Hey, it's your story. Live in it, because that's how you come out of a situation that you don't want to be in. And also, other peoples can learn from it. Other people can learn from it. Kabibi says the test are the testimonies. You better believe it. You better believe it. And you need those testimonies to remind yourself or to share with somebody else, a loved one, friend, family, a child, whoever. These are very valuable things that we pick up along the way. Use them. Use them. That's what they're here for. That's what we're here for. You know? Um, yeah, yeah. When I started getting into the visual aspect of the entertainment and podcasting and you know, I mean, we all have a certain level of reservations, but mine was much much bigger when I first started versus where it is now. Because now I realize that the people who can't deal with are the people who have a problem with anything that I've been through or a position that I may be in or not in are not the kind of people I want around anyway. The guy that says, Blaze got on this Walmart sweater. Just can't hang with that brother there. I won't be able to do it. That's not the kind of guy I want in my circle anyway. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they, you know, I don't know, they gone for some reason, up and gone, not very good communications, not very good reasoning, not I mean, not good reasons. Whatever reasons they have is good enough for them. But sometimes you got to pay attention. That person didn't get away. In most cases, that person got out the way. You know, that person got out the way. You know, um, and you got to take it for what it is. You got to take it for what it is, man. Everybody is not meant to be in your life. They're not. Hmm. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, Desmond, that's a good one. Speak about the reservations. Yeah, man. We have them as people. We think too much. We worry too much. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't worry. Be happy, as the song says. Don't worry about it. Know that you're positive, know that your intentions are positive, and stand on that. Stand on that. Live in your truth. You know, live in your truth. It's the best feeling you'll ever get. Um, Hands down. You know, hands down. You know, I can't stress the importance of doing so, of living in your truth in your space. The way to get something started is to quit talking and begin doing. So that's the very first thing. If you want to start something, quit talking and start doing. Yeah. Start doing, not accomplish it in 24 hours, not accomplish it in 1 week. Start doing it. Start doing it. The same things that stop you from getting deeper in trouble are the same tools that you can use to get yourself ahead. Uncle Howard says it all the time, man. The best way to get out of a hole is to stop digging. And on the other side of that coin is, the best way to get something started is to stop talking and start doing it. Start doing it, whatever it is. Make sure it's a worthy ideal to you and begin doing it. And if you progress, that is the road to success. That is how you become successful. You know, make it happen progressively. See it in your mind. Write it down. Take a picture. Uh, you know, you know, I don't know. I used to take pictures of things, that I want that I can't have yet, that I can't afford yet. You know, I'll never forget one time I rode a bicycle from Long Beach to Los Angeles. And if you live in California, and I'm not talking about Compton to Long Beach. I'm not talking about Linwood to Long Beach. I'm not talking about, I'm talking Los Angeles. I'm talking Washington and Western. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking driving. I'm talking riding a bicycle from USC to the beach, downtown Long Beach. I didn't ride it because I didn't have a car. I didn't take the mission, because that was my only form of transportation. I certainly had a vehicle, and even less than that, I had enough money to take a bus or whatever I needed to. I got a new bicycle that I came up on. Somebody, I don't know, maybe they owed me some money and didn't have it and gave me this bicycle. And it's a nice bicycle. It's a pretty expensive bicycle. It's one of those road bikes. The ones you see the guys on, usually it's a little group of them. They all got on the real biker outfits, the shorts up their ass, the helmets, the knee pads, the shoes, and they really be out there exercising. That was my first time owning one of those bicycles, and they're the lightest things in the world. Uh, I mean, those things can go upward of $2,000 and a lot more. So this was a upper one for sure. This is a $3,000 bicycle. And I just wanted to see what the big deal is. All of these gears that I got. I wanted to. I was looking forward to ride that thing. If anybody knows me, they know that I'm an action hero, and whenever I do something, I do it all the way. I do it all the way. You know what I mean? Um, I remember they came out with these ripsticks a few years ago. I don't know if you guys know what a ripstick is. It's like a skateboard, but there's one wheel in the front, there's one wheel in the back. I started ripsticking, and before you know it, I had a helmet, knee braces, elbow pads, wrist guards. I just did it all, man. I took the wheels off that thing and switched the bearings out, and I put top of the line bearings, some red bones from Zoomies or something, man, so I can get maximum rotation. And I do it all the way. So I went out with this bike. I went and bought the shorts with the pad in the crotch. If y'all do any cycling or anything, you know about the pad in the crotch. Yeah, man, that seat can be a little bit that seat can be a little violating. Especially if you're just getting started or something. Guys who've been doing it forever, they got a position, they got, they know what's going on. Yeah, so anyway, I took that ride on this bike, man. I, rode all the way to Long Beach. And on my journey, I remember seeing this car in a little lot, it was like a mechanic shop or something, and you know how you always can identify a mechanic shop. Generally, you just see a gate in the yard with a bunch of cars. Most of them, look like, yard furniture. Then you got a section where the guys is actually doing some work, active cars. So I saw this lot, and on this lot was a 1968 Cadillac. 1968. It's a very, very beautiful car. Uh, Very beautiful car, 1968 Cadillac. And I thought that was I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, this Cadillac. And I took pictures of it. I did. I don't give a shit what nobody think I went. I asked a couple of questions just in case, for some reason, um, that maybe I can afford it. I don't know, but I certainly asked. And oh man, yeah, took pictures of that thing, looked at it real good, asked a bunch of questions, and blah blah blah. So that's all that was. I went on that ride. I saw that car, I really liked it. I took pictures and told myself I got to get some other things together and whatever. But I really like that. And before you know it, Phoenicia Wells, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Before you know it, I was driving my pickup truck with a trailer attached to the back of it, and I was on my way to pick up a 1968 Cadillac, less than 5 years later. I really want to say within 2 years. I really want to say within 2 years. So every day, man, I know you got to get to it. Thank you. I appreciate your attendance as always, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. Uh, um, Peace and blessings to you, man. Yeah, yeah. Well, less than 2 years later, man, or about 2 years later, I'm going to pick me up a nice caddy, man, and mine. It happened to be a convertible, so I had a little bit extra juice on that. Um, yeah, I'm just saying, man. Man, whatever you into, yeah, whatever you into, man. Do it, man. Do it. Get it. Put it in your mind and make it happen. Manifestation is a real thing. It's a real thing. You know, I gave a testimony last week. I told y'all uh, that even where I am today, uh, I saw this coming. I did. I started talking to one of my books introduced me. One of my buddies introduced me to a book, The Secret. So I read The Secret and some other things in that field, and it really touched me in a way that that had me like whoa. And I'll never forget. I called my nephew. We were just talking, doing our little man thing, just chopping it up. I talked to him. I talked to my little brother, and I told them guys about the future me because I got all into this, uh this thought provoking literature. I just started learning about more about the power of the mind and how you can will things into reality. How that if you think it, it can happen. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna say some things out loud. I'm gonna say some things out in the open. And I want to say it because, you know, when it happens, I want somebody to know how and where it started. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people see me out and about, man, and they swear up and down um that I got it all. I don't. Nobody does. I do all right for myself. But what they don't see is the work that I put in to get here. You know what I mean? They don't see that. The dedication that it takes to constantly believe in yourself. They don't see what it takes to tune out the naysayers. And that's a very interesting thing because one of the hardest jobs, one of the hardest things uh, that I've encountered, in my mission is is to battle the naysayers. Is to you know I got this phrase that I use, and it's early morning, so um, I only got one way to say it, and I'm gonna say it just like I think it, just like I share it with other people. Um, One of the most important things that I learned over my journey, and thankfully it's still going, but one of the most powerfulest thoughts or tools that I've been able to use is this here: the ability to say, "I love you, but fuck you," in the most respectful way possible. I love you, but fuck you. I have something to do, and it must be done. It must be done because the closest people to you have the most power. You know, that brother, that boyfriend or girlfriend, that mother or father, that best friend of, that you've known most of your life. They will try to put their misery on you. They will try to put their doubt on you. They will try to put, their lack of tenacity on you. They will put their lack of ability on you, and they will do it not on purpose, but they'll do it. And me personally, I don't care if it's on purpose or not. You know, um, you know, I got this saying that goes like this: if I gotta wake up with a black eye, okay, if I got a black eye, do you really think I give a shit whether the person gave it to me, done it on accident or on purpose? I don't, because it hurts either way. It interferes with my life either way. I'm on the camera 3 to 4 times a week. I can't be dealing with no black eye unless it's on my own volition. You know what I'm saying? I can't be dealing with nothing unless I create it, unless it's for and by me. So I don't care if it's an accident on purpose. I can still lose from that, you know. But the people close to you have the most power, and these losers will drag you down. They will, because of the other old saying, misery loves company. It does. It's as simple as that, you know? And there's nothing, there's no shade to these people. It is what it is. You are who you are. You are who you are. Mhm. Yeah, you are who you are. And that's all it is to it, you know? Um, that's our hour together this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I appreciate everybody who show up, everybody in attendance. Before we get out of here, man, can y'all please, and I do mean please, uh, smash that like button. That like button is free. It used to be $10,000, but no. I've talked to the good people uh, over at YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and they've allowed me to offer it to you guys for free. Take advantage of it, please. It helps. You have no idea how much it helps the channel and everything we got going here. So take the time to smash that like button. And if yeah, you get something out of this, man. Something, something good for you, something good to get your day going, then that is all we need here. That is what we appreciate here at the 5 a.m. Club. Nick T, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Club. Yeah, I certainly, hope everybody off to a good start today. I hope everybody is on a P's and Q's. If there's any, again, if there's any birthdays today, please shout it out. We want to wish you a happy birthday. If there's any special occasions this week that's special to you, we'd like to hear about it. You know what I mean? You're here with us, you're special to us. And we want to hear about it. We want to hear about it. We want to wish you or your significant other, or we'd like to congratulate you on that exciting thing, that's going on in your life. You know, Detroit, Dwayne, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. It's 9 o'clock out there. Yeah, you guys up and on it. That's what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, so some of us, it's still pitch black over here. It's still chilly out there, and somebody somewhere is already 3 hours, 4 hours into their day already. You know, we got to remember that. Stay on top of it, man. Stay on top of it. Uh, Peace and prosperity to everybody, man. I love y'all. Uh, yeah, that workout, man. Yeah, that workout is what we like to talk about. That workout is very important, man, especially early in the morning. If you get the work done in the morning, the rest of your day is a piece of cake. Not to mention that, the extra goodness flowing through you throughout your day, for being one of those people, you know what I mean, to get it going. It's very important, man. Very important, again, I think I mentioned it earlier, but if I didn't, man, everybody who support the pod, man, you know, I appreciate it, man. And whatever it is, man. Like I said, somebody sent $2 yesterday. Hey, and to me, I don't know that person that $2 seemed it's all important, but when I think about the person sent 25 and the person who sent two, the person who sent $2 probably had $5 to their name, and to send two of it here to us at the 5 a.m. club, man, that was awesome. It's stuff like that, man, that keep me motivated, that keep me going. And I always believe, and it's very important to be a part of something bigger than yourself. I believe it's always important to give back. Um, I believe that, that's how you measure people. That's how you measure success. If you'd like to know where people get the most return from in life, it's always the place of people that they serve the most. So if you ever want to increase whatever it is that you receive, all you have to do is be of more service to whoever you serve the most as of now. And if you want less, you simply have to do less. That's how it works. It's no tricks. That's how it works. Y'all take a second and check out this whiskey bourbon from my big sister Michelle Dukes. And if y'all drink, make sure y'all support her, man. Check that out. Get y'all a bottle of that Poppies.
Poppy's Bourbon. Strong enough for a man, smooth enough for a woman. Drink responsibly.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff too. It is pretty good stuff. Yeah, before we slide out of here, man, I'd like y'all to check out a few things we got going here. Um, some of y'all are really, really, really avid, people on the web, man, and really, really get on with what I got going. I also do the script, I got my show, The Script, every Tuesday evening at 8:30. We also on Craig Facts Tuesdays and Thursdays on the Caffeine Network at 4 to 4:30. So y'all make sure y'all get with that too. You guys haven't had a chance to check out my show, The Script, yet. Please do. We get a lot more raw there. We're a lot more in depth about a lot of stuff, over there. And yeah, it's a different show, but it's equally as fun. So you guys come over and check that out sometime too.
Greetings to you and yours. We want to welcome you to The Script. The Script. A place where you can learn how to get your game tight, but most importantly, get your mind right. Listen to Blaze as he lays out the map for you, helping you avoid the traps and the pitfalls of the everyday weenie. Giving the fellas a playbook on how to plan your next moves. And giving the ladies some secrets that the men don't want you to use. And now that you heard from me, Barry Page, I want you to put the motherfucking hands together for the godfather of this motherfucker, your doctor and or proctor. Give it up for Bad Boy Blaze.
You already know what it is, Bad Boy Blaze. See, Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ at Instagram. 00. Yeah, man. Yeah, The Script is awesome, man. Have a good time. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Man. Have a wonderful day, full of joy and excitement. And if anybody, we're gonna start doing some weekly goals here, man, because we're a regular crew. I want all of us, man, to start thinking about this for next week, Monday. Let's talk about some goals we want to accomplish for the week. Some very short-term goals, very doable goals. And yeah, and I'm gonna start dedicating Fridays here at the 5 a.m. club, and I'm gonna start dedicating Fridays to us. This is all about us anyway, but Fridays moving forward, I like to hear from y'all a little bit. So Fridays we're gonna freestyle. Everything's always positivity, so y'all know what it is at 5 a.m. But Fridays, man, if anybody like to be a guest on the show, if anybody like to pop in on the screen and give a testimony, man, I can give you a minute or two, to get it off. Your goal or accomplishment for the week or something that you're excited about, or any positive thing that you want to lay on us, man. We're going to reserve Fridays for that. So if anybody interested in that, you guys are more than welcome. It's not a necessity or nothing. We can we'll run our program how we run it. If nobody else want to speak, this is what I do. So I don't have a problem holding it down. But yeah, I want to reserve Fridays for us, man. I want to hear some of those good stories. I'm looking forward to going into my weekend with the thought of some of y'all excitement too. I'm just trying to get my cup of excitement full. You know what I mean? And that's one way we're going to do it, is we're going to share with each other, things that we've accomplished during the week. We'll talk about it Monday, and come Friday, everybody's not going to be successful every week, and it's okay. But we're going to talk about it, and we're going to work it together. We're not just going to be on here chopping it up, man. This is the Action Squad, and we are definitely about that action, and we're going to get to it. I'm going to roll one more commercial through here, and we're going to be out of here, y'all. We'll be back in the minute.
That was for a lap dance.
Yeah.
But only $1 for a cigarette.
That's another show. This is the script.
Oh, this is the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the script. That's another show there.
But script.
Hi guys, we just finished watching Blaze's new show, The Script. He's the most sexy, hilarious, funny, and handsome guy. So please support him and watch the show. And don't forget, shout out to myself.
Nothing about that. I'm from LA. I ain't been up in there. I ain't been up in there. But I'm the epitome of fly, man.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Blaze. Shout out to myself. Hey, what's going on? My name is Blaze. Shout out to myself. Hey, what's going on? My name is Blaze. Shout out to myself. Hey, what's going on? My name is Blaze. Shout out to myself. God.
See, how about Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ at Instagram.
Shout out to myself.
Yo. Bad brother.
Still on my grind, my nigga, business as usual. They say that life is a myth, but my bitch is beautiful. I keep a couple of chicks, but that's not unusual. I get my bucks out of bitch, nothing unusual. I mean, I'm talking that shit that mostly a Jew. But that's that currency language, I speak it fluent, bro. How many spanks on the last name faces with Mr. on the front? All you rap cats basic, let's face it. I'm on a list of non-replacements, that blaze shit. I aim for the top, never complacent, that J shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So one more thing before we get out of here too. If any of y'all, man, want to do a drop or something for me, man, a video drop, musical, whatever, man, do it, man. I appreciate it. We're going to run it on the show. Keep it simple, you know. I do the 5 a.m. club. We do the script, whatever, man. So if y'all want to do a drop for me, man, that'd be dope. You know, shoot a little video, just acknowledging the fact that you're a part of the 5 a.m. club, that you enjoy the 5 a.m. club or anything related to the 5 a.m. club, and shout out to you. I'm Bad Boy Blaze. That's OOBLZ at Instagram. That's Blaze the God on YouTube. BLAZE. The God, THAGOD. Blaze Norris and the rest of the world. At Blaze the God at Twitter and all the other stuff too, man. So y'all stick with me, man. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And like I said, if anybody want to do a drop, man, if any of y'all want to put a little video together, you know, saying, hey, you know, welcome to the 5 a.m. club. I'm a part of the 5 a.m. club. I'm such and such. If you have a business or something to promote yourself, I'm more than happy to support you in what you're doing too. So yeah, that's a thing here. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. You already know what it is, man. Holla backwards. Peace.